What is going on, everybody? Rex here, back with another interview. And today we got Steve Cunningham Jr., son of former two-time Cruiserweight champion Steve Cunningham Sr. Steve, how are you feeling right now, man? How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling real good coming down from the fight. Just ready to get back in again.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir. That was a clean, sweet, and quick 16-round knockout. You know what I mean? But my first question is actually about, your father. What was it like growing up and having, a father that was a boxer?
It's all I've known, but it's actually like a little harder being under my dad's wing. Not anything that he does. It's like being the son of a legend. When you go to the gym to spar other people and you go to work with other people, they want to like take your head off rip. They bring their best game for you off the rip. When they spar somebody else, they can spar them the same way. And you get a lot of hate as well. People don't expect you to be as good as your father. So that's my experience. But other than that, it's awesome. I get to spar my dad. I get that great knowledge, and I get to use all the tools that he has.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I know that's right. You know what I mean? Well, I was reading an article in preparation for this interview, and I seen, quote on your father, saying that he originally didn't want you to do boxing, mainly because of the business aspect. Was boxing always your number one choice, or?
I kind of remember that, like, being younger, he didn't like get me to compete. Like, it wasn't really anything serious. I would just go to the gym and play around. But like as I got older, it was just like the only thing that was right, and yeah, things just changed.
Yep, that makes sense. What is your goal in the sport of boxing?
To be honest, I just wanna make a living off boxing. It's all I've known. It's all I do, and it's fun. I like to go out there and have fun.
Yes, sir. What are your thoughts on the 154-pound division?
I'm not even sure if I'm going to be sticking around here for too long. I'm just getting my foot in the door.
Yeah.
I'll probably go down a couple weight classes or something once we get a few more fights. We'll see.
Makes sense. So what was going through your head when you got that KO to start off your career?
So I didn't really know much about the dude that I was fighting. I heard he was an MMA fighter, and so I was prepared for a little rough fight, like for him to make it a little dirty, a little rough. Mm-hmm. But once I saw, once the bell rang and I seen how he walked forward, it was just I knew it was gonna be easy pickings after that. Quick and easy. Sure.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So that combination with the triple left hook, I believe, was that something you practice often, or?
No, I don't practice that, but I do. The hook is one of my favorite punches in my arsenal. I love my right hook, for sure.
And what was it like being on that card? That Triller card. It was on that weekend, particularly. I remember there wasn't too much boxing going on, and I know me and a couple of my friends, we watched it. To see the sons of some of these boxing legends. What was it like being on that card?
It was awesome. I got to fight along Jose Castellanos Jr. I got to fight along with Robert Duran Jr. I got to fight along with Kenzie Morrison Jr. It was awesome. It was an awesome card. And it was just good to be around those guys and to build that bond with those people. Because now we have those connects. We have those number linked in. It was awesome.
Yes, sir. You know what I mean? So, Steve, can you tell us a bit about your amateur career? I know BoxRec doesn't really have everything updated, but I did see that you entered in some pretty big tournaments.
Yeah, so my friend showed me the BoxRec not too long ago, and it's definitely pretty off. I have about 100 fights.
Oh yeah.
And I've been going to those national tournaments since about 2017, 2018 maybe, and I was ranked number 4 in the country, number 3, number 10. It was a good run, but USA Boxing, They just didn't want me to be at the top. They didn't want me to get a win. I would do good, and then boom, they give the other guy a gift. And it happened way too often. And my dad was fed up with it, so we just turned pro.
Oh yeah, I definitely feel you because you know, a lot of the times if it's not Olympics, we don't really get to see amateur boxing, and like, you know, promoters and stuff, they could get away with that stuff, you know, behind closed doors. You know, and if you do that on a pro show, you know, you're gonna get backlash from fans, commentators, etc.
Right.
So, you know, my last question for you is, do you believe that you'll surpass your father's legacy?
Yes, I definitely believe I'll surpass my father's legacy. That's one of my goals. That's one of his goals. And together we're gonna make sure we knock that down. And I have a little brother who's gonna surpass me. He's already doing better than me at age 11.
Oh wow!
I was not doing stuff he was doing at age 11. It's crazy.
Oh yeah. One more question. Oh yeah. What is it like having your father as a trainer? You know.
It's nice. I mean, like, because him being a fighter as well, a lot of coaches they're not still fighting or boxing. So whenever I'm doing something wrong or he needs to show me something, he just gets in the ring and shows me by example. He doesn't tell me; he shows me by example. That's the best thing because I can just imitate it. I don't have to practice my own way. I can see what he does and I can imitate it and then put my own spin on it. And that's another reason why I believe that it's going to be easier for me to surpass my father. Because I'm just taking what he gives me and putting what I can and putting my own spin on it.
Yes, sir. Well, thank you, Steve. If you guys, if you guys are looking for Steve's Instagram, the real USS Junior, you know what I mean. And Steve, you got any message for the fans?
None. Just stick around, stay tuned, follow me on IG, and yes, sir. Let's get it popping.
Yes, sir.